that's why Ren is subpar as a musical, but that's
Oh, Danny?
Daniel said it.
That was
That's
even
not
funnier.
true.
You
Captions.
can see the
We have
captions.
captions
There's
on the
literal
screen,
evidence.
Danny.
Yeah, I clarified that it was what Daniel said. I said I was just reaffirming what Daniel said off screen.
It's that light skin propaganda.
Also, Danny, unmute yourself in the Google Meet because
It says I'm not. It says I'm not.
No, it says you are muted. I'm looking at it.
Let me refresh. I've got you guys. Let me back in.
All right, that's fine. Chat,
says
you're
it
going to
was
see a
fine.
weirdness with the captions window. Just bear with. This is a
Turn on the
professional
camera.
ass
Do it
actual
now.
play.
This is
Oh,
a
no, you're good.
professional ass.
Now I'm in, and now it's unmuted. Now is it there?
There we go.
Am
We're
I
good
alive? Good. So there's no
You are
evidence of
alive.
me lying about Daniel. Get fucked. Anyway.
Get that. There's no evidence. Everyone still heard you.
No. Get fucked.
Hi, everybody. I love this group so much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a very professional TTRPG actual play. Welcome to Sagas of Anyma, our Dagger Heart campaign in a collaboratively built setting. Before we get started, just a few quick announcements. If you are going to Gen Con and are looking for a game to play, I will be running VIP games for Tales of the Valiant. If you're a fan of dark fantasy, vampires, and occasional bits of horror, hi, I'll be your GM for a little bit. But go check out Gen Con now. Tickets are on sale. I think there's a couple tickets left for Sunday, and Friday and Saturday, I believe, are fully open. So if you are interested, come and let's roll some dice and have some fun. Before we jump into tonight's session, we're going to throw it to our wonderful cast, let them know who you are and who you're playing. We'll start with Danny, who's doing his best Renaissance painting pose.
It's me. Hi. What's going on? Hi, everybody. I'm Danny. I'm playing Kynel this evening and eating a grilled cheese and ham sandwich. Thank you for being here. Daryl.
Jesus.
Hello. Hi. I'm just listening to the dogs bark in the background. Hello.
Damn it.
Hams. What? Sorry.
Teddy
Hello.
barks at leaves, I think. It's just I love him.
Damn it, Teddy. Damn it, I've got a production to run. Hi, I'm Daryl. I play Stakks. You can find me all over the internet at Mr_Daryl Dorsey. But for tonight, you will find me playing I guess he's in a mood, which is not Stakks adjacent normally. But he's in a bit of a tiff. He's not even being flashy with his fight moves. LB.
Another day, another destiny.
This never ending.
To Calvary. Hi, I'm LB Hackman. I'm playing Mare tonight. She is the witch little guy. That's me, Danielle.
That's Daniel, and what can I say? I'm surrounded by all these amazing, talented individuals. It's basically a city of stars. And guess what? I'm going to be playing Brim, everyone's favorite elemental sorcerer. Let's get into the episode.
Did that really just happen? And I will be playing the Storyteller, aka everybody else. Yes, that was a wicked reference. You're welcome. So, when last Daryl, stop that. That's creepy. Did he freeze?
I don't know.
Oh Jesus. Guy, Daryl froze like 10 times before we began tonight's episode.
They don't need to know all that. Why are you putting my business out there? Shut up. Tell the story, critical hit boy.
I don't. I feel weird
Tell
about
the story,
that. Anyway,
watermelon man.
oh, you motherfucker. So, when last we left our intrepid heroes,
Woo.
they had discovered that Professor Hollowind, the individual with a very difficult past with our resident sorcerer, had already begun their trek in the tunnels beneath the castle, using what looked to be some sort of an illusion or necromantic puppet to stand their place in the masquerade. The heroes ventured down into the tunnels where, as they encountered several traps, Stakks dealt with not one, but two missteps. And this seemed to put Stakks in a state that hadn't been seen since this group had gotten together. They encountered Hallowend in the middle of some sort of ritual. He was standing over one of the many sarcophagi to the ancient kings, the long lost rulers of the city and the realm of Thesa. And in this ritual, you could see that the princess, Peli, was off to the side, hoping that this would result in the knowledge to save her family. After a quick discussion, the party, aka Mare, had approached and, whether knowing or unknowing, disrupted this ritual, which caused it to go awry. The necromantic energies that Hallowend was summoning with an intent to learn the secrets of this fallen king had instead resurrected, partially, both that king as well as 4 others who had been buried in this chamber. In a fight against these monstrosities that these former kings had become, the heroes managed to slay the undead that had been unintentionally summoned, and confront Hallowend, who had confessed that by ruining this ritual, he no longer has access to be able to access the information that he sought. He left the party. The princess was left to come to grips with this lost opportunity to save her family before Mare had led a ritual to call upon one of these ancient kings to gather the information that they need about the shard, and also to gather the information they need about the royal family. In doing so, our players managed a pretty ridiculous check, and ritual completed, and a ghostly image of a king wearing a royal raiment, the hood pulled low, obscuring any facial features, had appeared before them. And it is here that we left off. So, this individual is very much the translucent, ghostly figure that you could imagine, a la Ghost of Christmas Future. There is this, it's almost as if they're underwater. Some of that raiment and the cloak that they wear just sort of flows, almost as if there's a breeze or as if they're in a stream of some kind. But this individual stands, arms crossed, looking down upon all of you in the room, and asks, "Why?"
There is an affliction upon the House of Lighthaze. A disease. What do you know of it?
What a disease. A curse.
Curse. Can you go into a bit more detail than that, please?
Why speak when I can show? And their hand, this skeletal hand with claws at the end of their fingertips, extends out to all of you.
Oh, yes. Okay. If we
Brim, drained and tired, will reach out shakingly to touch the hand.
Okay. The Stakks.
Stakks does, but Stakks for the first time. He doesn't go first.
Okay.
Which is not a thing he does.
The moment that Stakks' hand joins everybody else's, the world around you, the whole stone chamber that you are in spins and changes, and you feel your stomach lurch as you feel yourself drawn to somewhere else. You feel the concept of time leave you until slowly spinning into view, you are in a cavern. And it is very cold. Just as you are taking in the sights around you, it is dark, it is dank. You can see some glimmer of light coming from behind you where the tunnel continues back, but it also continues forward. It is rocky, it is uneven, it is dangerous to walk unaided. Just as you hear a couple loose stones fall as whoa. You see a Qatari wearing traveler's clothes. They've got a large pack and a sort of side satchel and a walking stick. It's clear that they've also been climbing because they also have an ice pick. And they sort of move about this tunnel, not registering that you guys are even there. It's as though you are nothing but open air immediately in front of this individual as they light a torch and sort of gesture with it to throw light down that hallway.
I came to this place in hopes of finding treasure, artifacts. This frozen mountain was to be that which would save my family from destitution.
You just hear this voice, sourceless, and you, without moving, are essentially walking alongside this individual who climbs through this tunnel. And you see time go a little bit quicker as you move along once again, and you come to a larger cavern where this Qatari individual is staring out to this open chamber with multiple sharp bits of rock coming from below. You can see several other possible tunnels to continue forward, and they are exhausted. But they are determined.
My family was nothing. We were nothing but a spoke on the wheel. Another name, another body, another devoted to society's survival from beneath. If I came back empty-handed, my family would have nothing, and we would fade.
Time continues forward again, and this time you see this Qatari. It's clear he's been at this for what must have been hours. There is a pit that they found themselves in, and they have been taking their pickaxe and hammering away at the stone next to them. They are exhausted. Their fur is matted to their flesh from sweat, from exhaustion. They look like they haven't eaten in some time.
Something drew me forward. Something in my blood screamed to continue forward. And that, the axe sinks into the stone. You see, as they pull that pickaxe out, some of that wall breaks apart and there's a tunnel with an eerie light glowing from within. That is when I saw it. This individual climbs into this tunnel after opening it up further. You all see, as they climb through and crawl, that they come to a wide chamber, far unlike those from the tunnels. This is not roughly hewn. This isn't created by nature. This is something crafted by something else. A perfect dome over what looks like a large deposit of what could be platinum? Some sort of silvery metal that was giving off this faded, glowing white aura. And you watch this individual's eyes go wide. And before they can take a step, their face contorts in their eyes. It's like their pupils dilate and then shrink. And they immediately hug to the wall and quickly grab at their pack. They move quickly. It is almost as if they are suffocating and they need oxygen. It's that level of intensity as they pull out a journal. And they quickly write as much as they can before you start to see the passages. It's almost like the handwriting completely changes. And instead of an account of what they've discovered, you see they are writing over words with more words. There are phrases that are left unfinished. There are predictions. There are so many memories, so many futures, so many. And you're starting to see almost emanate before them scenes, apparitions of individuals. A Qatari king on his deathbed, the shadow coming from within his chest. You see a Drakan individual, sword buried into the chest of another. You see 3 individuals, bald, wearing gray robes, standing and staring until one of them gestures and the 2 behind them, their necks snap and they crumble to the ground. You see all of these scenes emanate in front of him. And then you see time shift, and this dome became this individual's home. Somehow he was kept satiated. Something was keeping him alive. Something was keeping him fed. As time races forward, we then see this individual stop that writing finally. You need more of... You need more. You need more shards. That's why I'm here. You need... I will bring them. I will bring them. I will bring you the shards. Yes, I swear it. I will. I shall do it. I must leave. Will you be all right? Yes, you will. Of course you will. And he almost pats this stone, this metal. Right, I must go. I must. And they start climbing out. Time moves forward more, and you see this individual wandering from the icy mountain range to the north, with a odd look, an odd expression, almost as if they are trying to piece together one of the possible futures that he had seen. And the next scene that you see, the camera zooms back to a space just along the shores of the lake, where we see what starts as a little hut grows. Buildings multiply. A small village. Wooden walls raise. Watchtowers. A way station. Stone replaces wood. The walls of these buildings grow taller. A city. The territory expands. The lush life around it continues to grow as those buildings grow even taller. A kingdom. We see flashes of this individual as time goes on from there, and while there's still something in his eye, in his smile, that is different, we see that this individual devotes everything to the concept of joy and of revelry, because there was something that he saw, something in those futures, in those visions, and that was something monstrous, something that only feeds upon chaos, something that can adapt to whatever environment that it wants. And in that feeling, he felt his hope, his love, his joy be sapped from him. And he abandoned his oath so that he could instead build a monarchy devoted to bringing joy. The vision finally fades from around you and you are back in that burial chamber. They called me the Smiling King. I thought that I could, instead of appeasing that which had drove me to madness, I believed that my purpose could better be served, bringing joy to fight against the darkness, bringing light to prevent the destruction from the nothing. In doing so, I doomed my bloodline with an oath that I swore when my mind was shattered. Should the monarch ever leave Thesa, calamity would strike. My oath would bring about the end of my line, and that is why I instructed my children that whomever is monarch remain in the city. It was my folly that brought this, and now my line is cursed from it.
What did you make a bargain with?
At the time, I I thought it was something, spirit, a demon, a figment of my madness. But I believe that the bargain was struck with the divine hammer itself. They gesture, and that image of that mass of metal appears again, and you can see a little bit more clearly that there is no rust, there is no weathering, there is no erosion. You can see that while there are jagged pieces, it almost looks like this was just shattered. Something broke this huge hunk of metal apart. You can see that there is a space where the surface is flat. And there do seem to be runes of some kind. One of which looks somewhat like an ankh, but with wings coming off of both sides.
So we need to return a piece of the hammer to the frozen few, is what you're saying. And that will end the curse? Or we have to continue to do so forever?
They don't answer. And it doesn't take much to realize why. It's because they don't know.
We also don't know that even if this is the last shard that is needed to complete the hammer, or if the hammer is sentient on its own, what its plans may be if it is reforged.
It's at this point, Kynel, that you feel inside of your chest.
Is that audible? Does everyone else in the space hear the knocking?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's this attention where Kynel is very like fixated on the weird illusions and everything taking place in front of him, and that knock is almost like he hears it behind him until realizing it's from his chest, and like he like goes to open it, but instead kind of just like almost seizes onto his shoulder to keep it shut, like an arm across. Brim does have me concerned. I guess I never thought that the deity, the item of creation, would have ill intent. Do we trust the idea of taking this to the frozen few, or do we find another direction?
I think first we need to leave this castle. Regardless, it's not safe to have it here, around all these individuals who may even have their own intentions with it, if they were to find out it is here. And maybe, for now, we shouldn't treat the shard as if it is good or evil, just something that desires to be complete. And leave it at that for now.
I think Kynel looks down at his chest and goes, Shard, if you're listening, do you have an input at this juncture? I think he's waiting to see if it is going to talk to him again, which might be weird to everybody else. I don't think Kynel mentioned that it talked to anyone.
Knocks again.
I need you to realize last time I did not open my chest to hear you. I know you can talk to me without me opening.
Kynel,
Mm.
I need you to make me a presence reaction roll, please.
Okay. Shit. I was gonna use my new experience. I got a feeling on a on feelings checks. However, I have no hope or armor slots yet to do that. So, I'm just gonna do a presence roll.
And it's a reaction roll, so hope and fear do not matter
Perfect.
here. It's just you
That is a
doing
20.
that. Okay. You feel nausea for a moment. That just really sets in. And your chest feels strange because it starts to move, not in the way that a door opens on a hinge, the wood itself. You see, everybody sees Kynel's chest fully just almost move like water as the wood shifts and changes until you see two knots, almost like branches from a tree that have long been severed, and one crack beneath. I can answer that. Yes. A voice emanates from that piece on Kynel's chest. Make me complete. I require it. You will do so. It has been ordained. You are fated to do so. I do prefer this vessel, but I prefer to be complete once again.
This is not the voice I heard before. This is not the person who's talked to me before. I don't recognize this. Who are you?
Oh, I can appear as many things. I can appear as something terrifying. And as they say that, that mouth like opens with thousands of sharp teeth that then immediately shrinks back down. I can also appear as something sweet and small as the face shrinks to just a small little corner of Kynel's chest. I can appear however I choose to. And in reality, that's kind of a blessing and a curse, if you get my meaning.
Okay, can you choose something a little less cryptic?
Well, I could if your friend Kynel would open the door.
Does this hurt? Is it more nauseating? What is the...
It is definitely nauseating. It mechanically, it's not going to hurt you, but
Sure.
feeling your body, a piece of your body, move and change this way, it is very disorienting.
I've got a question, GM. With my
Arcane sense. Sensing the magical presence, does it still feel like the same feeling that's within the shard, or is it like evolved, tainted, stronger, or it's just like, oh, this is still the shard somehow?
I will tell you, base level, it does give off the same energy as the shard does. If you want to peer a little bit further into that, I would allow another, I think I said knowledge roll, knowledge or instinct to
I'll
peer
do
in a
knowledge
little bit quicker.
for the sake. I think right now, in this moment, Brim is realizing he can't cast any spells right now.
Cujo, I
Something
messaged you.
is wrong. So he is going to just go knowledge based.
Okay.
That is a 6-7. So let's does that automatically fail? Because
Don't do this.
Never mind.
It's a 13 plus
14. Now I got a +1.
14.
So that's a 14 with fear.
Thank you for the fear. You you peer in to the energy that this is giving off, and instead of being able to tell if it's corrupt, you are actually able to see the fight between Mare and Stakks. You all running from the nothing. Your encounter in Majoritaville, where things were calm and peaceful, the suspicion of the masquerade, you are actually absorbing that this thing, it's not corrupted, it is a sponge. And it reacts and changes based on what energy is around it most. And what you're seeing is it's actually leaning a little bit more towards fear.
I see. Well. Okay. So, how about this? Very clearly, we cannot make it anywhere tonight. Could we possibly table this conversation for the morning?
Oh,
Mare is a perfect person to assist in this discussion.
Oh, okay. I guess. Let me put it this way. Because I don't want to be like a jerk or anything, but at this point, I do have enough energy of hope and fear that this wooden wall, should I choose to, would not keep me here. The time to discuss is now. The time to decide is now.
What happens when you become whole?
Then we begin again. The great work continues. More creations. More.
It's
And
at this
the old
point.
things?
What was that?
And the old things? Like, is he saying he's gonna reset the universe?
It says,
Oh, well, I suppose they have their place.
it's at this point, Stakks, I need you to make me I'm going to make it a, give me a second. We're going to say strength roll. If you want to use a
pure
hope,
strength. Pure strength.
pure strength. If you want to spend a hope for the experience, you can. And I don't know if fast hands.
I have quick hands, fast movement, and incredible strength.
Okay, so I would say yes. Make me a strength roll.
Okay. For a 6 and what the dot at the bottom, I always forget for 6 and 9 which one denotes which.
Is the dot next to the circle of the shape?
It's next to the circle.
Then that's a 6.
Okay, so that'll be 22 with fear because my black die was the one with fear. So 22 with fear.
Okay. Kynel, what's your evasion?
12.
Okay.
I will say, because you got so high, this is not going to cause damage, but well, tell me what happens, actually.
Thank you. So during that entire conversation, fully consumed with how much he fucked up, in this moment, he sees truly, hey, that's not right, and it's his buddy Kynel. And Kynel did openly say, you're designated as a friend, literally the night before. So tapping into his wildborn acumen, no one hears his approach. There is just a moment of the shard speaking through the crack in Kynel's body, everyone talking to it, and then it's suddenly this 6'4" figure is behind Kynel, leaning a little bit back into anime style, just like it cuts back and suddenly he's standing behind him, and then left hand on Kynel's shoulder, the right hand just the full invincible, the invincible just into the chest, rip and grabbing it out. And since you said I do it so cleanly, I would say it's in the moment of it speaking, so the crack is open.
Okay.
But it's right after the moment of I can be terrifying, and it shows the thing of full teeth, and it's just trying to be like, I'm a cute little guy, and he just reaches this hand in and rips it out.
Okay. You have the shard in your hand. The voice and the face and the manipulation on Kynel's chest returns back to normal. Kynel, you do not feel that nausea anymore, but you also do not feel... It's like you don't feel... The only way that I can describe it is the feeling of a warm blanket being around you.
So I just don't feel.
You just don't feel.
Oh God, this was giving him a soul. I took the
Kynel?
Tin Man's heart clock.
All right.
Are you okay?
I believe I am fine. My status seems okay. Stakks, can you confirm what you just did to me? It seems as if you were hostile towards my being.
No. What I took from you was being hostile towards your being, mate.
I understand. I have no reason to think that you had any ill will towards me. However, I believe I still have some concern. And I think if it was more hostile, there would have been this, or like if you didn't roll as high, there would have been this like short circuit, like nap snecking, like lights flickering and everything. But to envision the friendship levels that everyone has, there's like 10 slots that kind of appear on like his eyes that are like almost like lit in like a battery gauge. And I think in asking how you're doing, there was like this halfway mark that is kind of like blinking until he gets an answer. And I think you see it like solidify and fade back out. So he's like almost checking you as much as he can without it feeling like an emotion, just ones and zeros again. Okay, I understand. I assume my turn with the shard is complete. I look forward to my next venture.
Okay, everyone, remain calm. But the shard feeds off of our energy. It reacts to it. It's basically like a petulant little child with the power to rewrite the entire universe. Shard, I know you can hear us. You said that there is a possibility of you wanting to create and reserve the old things. That's very pleasant to hear. That means that in some way, shape, or form, there is room for us to negotiate in the future. However, we need to make it very clear. Those who are coming after you want nothing. No creation. Nothing new. Just a blank canvas infinitely. So, I think you should be a tad bit nicer to us. I need to sit
Okay.
down. And Brim just plops down.
Princess,
Okay.
we need to have a conversation.
She is fully stomping up to Stakks and like reaching for it.
Mhm.
Give it.
Oh.
I just
Give
palm
it.
her forehead and push her back.
Ah! You can't do that to me. I'm the princess. That is going to save my family. I need it. Give it to me, and I will bring it there myself.
You're the
Yeah, with
princess.
what power?
I am a princess. Of course, I have power. I know people with magic. That will be fine enough for me.
Give me your hand.
I'm not giving you my hand. What do you want?
Give her your hand.
Please.
Yes, please.
I actually need Mare to make me a presence roll. I'm going to say given that Mare was the one to disrupt Halloween's ritual earlier, I'm actually going to say that this is going to be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Does me saying it right after affect anything?
Do you have a hope to spend?
I've been maxed out on hope this entire time, and I didn't spend it until the last episode. So currently, I still have four. I have 4 hope to spend. So yes.
Okay. If you spend 1 hope, you can give somebody advantage on their check.
Then I will do that.
Can't do that. Okay. Then Mare, this is just gonna be a straight roll since advantage and disadvantage are gonna cancel out.
Okay. 23 with fear, of course.
Thank you for the fear.
Mhm.
She looks between the two of you. If you try anything. She just extends her hand.
I take her hand to the back of mine, palm facing in, and I put her hand on my cheek. The illusion is only visual. It is not physical. So as I put her hand, I kind of put my fingers in hers. I promise you, this will be done to the safety of the people of Thesa. But I need you to do something. I remove her hand. Kynel, can I have what we found in the woods?
Perhaps. What is it you're searching for? I think he just opens his chest and whatever you're looking for, he's just kind of looking for you to grab it.
Yeah. I reach in and I grab the broken crown and I give it to her.
Oh, I see.
She takes it and she's in this space where she is filled with many emotions. Why did you go away?
I learned that the council is what controls the city, not the royals. And I didn't like that. I had been trained my whole life to take over and rule the city. I couldn't handle it. And I knew that the line of succession would continue. So I ran.
You let us all believe.
Croker told you that I was dead. He didn't even look.
Of course he did. He sent search parties everywhere. Yes, I realize I'm now doing British and not before, but bear with me. It's a heavy moment right now. Many things are happening.
A charter was passed a month after I left, declaring me dead.
She looks at you, and you can see she wants so bad to not believe you, but she doesn't say anything as she struggles with the situation.
She pulls out the stone from her pocket and turns it in her hand. And you all can see Mare shifts from looking like a fawn to having golden fur. And as she takes the mask off, you see darkness around her eyes, cat-like ears. She looks remarkably like the princess in front of her.
She clutches that crown so tight and then hugs you.
It's been a long time.
You have so much to make up for with this act. You do know this, yes?
I cannot be a leader of Thesa. But I can perhaps shake things up.
She steps away and brushes tears from her face and what is it that you intend?
I don't think that we can break this curse. I don't know. But we're working in the right direction. And I think that if there is any hope for Father, we must at least continue on this path.
Understood. What do you need from me?
Might I make a suggestion? The wizard here, you may want to have them erase your memory about the shard.
I would very much prefer to keep my memory intact, but why do you suggest such a thing?
Eventually, people are going to come looking for it. And people will start asking questions. Especially Hollowind. We're fortunate that he did not see the vision. But if he ever came around asking questions, do whatever precautions you can to not let any information out about what happened here. This shard isn't, I need to be clear, it is more than just something that involves what is plaguing your family. If we are fortunate in this venture, we will be able to rid this world of this shard safely. and hopefully in turn remove the curse. But if this got into the wrong hands before we could complete our mission, civilizations will die.
You mean to go to the frozen few? Yes?
Yes.
All right. I, Royal Princess of Thesa, am officially ordering that you, Nightmare of the Moor, be exiled from Thesa for your crimes against civility. And as such, I would state that your penance will be paid once you return from the frozen few.
You can't actually do that to me, but I appreciate
I
the
believe I can. You
gesture.
were declared dead, so technically I can. You're just another Qatari. So.
Oh shit, I'm still bleeding. Sorry. Hold on.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, you guys can see now that Mare is fully beat up.
The only
Not-
time Brim got hit was with that rusted dart, and his blood is still pouring out, leaking from his leg, and you see that it's like starting to sizzle on the cobblestone. Oh shit!
Oh, that's
Oh,
tetanus.
shit.
That's tetanus there.
Brim, would you like me
yes.
to take care of that for you?
I think I just need a nap. I don't feel good.
I don't believe that's how that works. A nap will not close the wound.
Surprisingly enough, you'd be surprised. I don't
I believe
know.
you're
Maybe
thinking in TTRPG rules. That's not how
no,
real life works.
I think it's my physiology. Sometimes I just take a nap and wounds close.
Oh, it's like you cauterize it. Well, why don't you just do that while you're awake?
I can't really control my magic right now. And I think he sees Amber and he goes, Ember, and goes, and Ember's still there. Just
I see.
so right now we currently have a hellhound out, and I can't give them commands. So now it's like a full doggo.
Wonderful.
So GM,
I see.
he no longer has the spell and did not dismiss them before then. So do what you wish with having a full-on hellhound a part of the party.
Okay. Okay.
It's just straight up dog.
Okay.
They can't be
All
told
right.
what to do anymore.
You know. That's fantastic.
Dan, you know that in this TTRPG space, we do not like to hurt animals. Do not
Yeah.
give him this opportunity. Cujo will not take it.
But I heard they make magic items that have like little, mobile homes for pets on the road, so we can invest in that. In the meantime,
What? What can we not do right now? Is it specifically cast spells, or is this a Brim thing?
That's a Brim thing.
Okay.
It's a me thing.
Okay. I made sure it wasn't the room that was just like, sorry, no spells.
Stakks.
Yeah.
You feel something in your mind. Oh, the fear of failure. Ooh. That is one of my favorites. And the fact that it is emanating as self-loathing. Ooh. That's a difficult pill to swallow, isn't it? That wound looks deep from the dart. It wouldn't be there if you had paid attention. But you will have to now. Because they're coming. Something very loud is heard echoing through the tunnels, and there's the little bit of dust and pebbles coming from the ceiling.
Stakks.
One thing, if the stone is able to feel pain in that moment, Stakks, without realizing it, began just like just squeezing it without realizing it, and his face, much like how mine was just twitching, he's just staring off into the distance, and his face is just twitching and twitching, but his eyes, the purple becomes more muted, and the gray, that portion begins to glow as it's less passion and more rage in this moment, and self-loathing towards himself. All of his anger is pointed inwards, so the gray becomes more prominent in this moment.
The shard doesn't react to you squeezing it. It doesn't crack. It doesn't do anything. It just exists. But in this moment, after the loud sound is heard, Hele, what was that? What's happening?
Something's going on upstairs.
It would appear the party is going wild.
Stakks. Are there like a pile of chains nearby in this area of like things that were maybe used to like hold down coffins or stuff like that?
High or low?
Let's go high.
Low.
Okay.
I will say that there are, but they are very, very old and very rusted. Like you
Got
pick
it.
up one, and within 2 seconds, 2 of those links just break and kind of fall to the ground.
Okay. I know this is not going to last for very long. He pulls out the 50-foot of rope that we all get as a part of our basic stuff. Stakks, I hate to ask this, but my dog is a lot more stronger than me. I'm going to try to make a vest for them. Do you think you could help guide them around for just until I'm able to get them proper accommodations? This is not good. As he starts limping.
Yeah. I'll help you. Yeah.
I appreciate this. Okay.
Are you all right? Are you good?
I think if you look at him, there is like a paleness to him, and there is this, like it almost is like that dehydrated look of just like kind of seeing all the veins sort of. I should be fine. I just need some rest. We need to get upstairs though, and find Tempest.
Yeah. And I'll be better. I'll be better. I'll be good. I'll be Stakks.
You already are Stakks.
He doesn't realize he said that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
You all hear that. He doesn't know he said that out loud.
Yeah.
But briefly he does kick back in of just like, I need to stop holding this, and I have a magical bag.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, and I put it in so it's in its own separate dimension while it's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
It's in a separate
All right.
dimension next to a separate dimension full of my shirts, next to a separate dimension full of my pants and boots.
Jesus.
Nice
It's
and
never-
stinky for him. Make him suffer.
Put him with
Gym
the
bag
socks.
one. Yeah.
Oh no!
Gym
Here's the
bag.
thing. Here's the thing. The shirts Almost gone. Pants and boots still full. Never lost a single pant or boot. The shirts just come right
There's
off.
still a few episodes left. Don't
The
speak to
tread
it.
still got. That's how we get the finale.
All right.
Is you having to change your first pair of boots.
I have to go full Brock Sampson, just killing something in the nude. Move like an animal to prey on their fear.
All right.
Yes, I
I
put.
just need to
Good,
What
Albert.
do you need?
How are the other siblings? I just need to know.
They're all caught up in their own business. They don't seem to truly care what happens with father, with the kingdom. Crocum is enjoying his position as heir, and the others are off doing their own thing. I don't even think... Yes, the majority of them don't even stay in the city anymore. They're just royal escorts. Rather, they have royal escorts to take them wherever they wish to go.
Then I need you to place doubt in Qualcomm. Perhaps of that.
All right. If you are convinced that the council is as nefarious as you say, fine. I will try my best.
The council has already heard of a ghost, and Tanzan has already seen it. The seeds are there.
All right. I will. That was you, wasn't it? You were the one that Tanzan was raving about, weren't you?
Yeah.
This, by the way, not the Metu that I love. This is creepy, if I may say so.
And that is the point, sister. When I left, I felt fear for the first time, and it took me. I'm not going back.
All
But
right.
I'm not
Well,
without love.
that remains to be seen, given how long you've been away and chose to stay away, leaving me here to deal with the rest. Something happened upstairs. Let's go and figure it out, shall we?
I suppose. She takes and ignites the stone again.
All
Let's
right.
go gallivanting around in my skin.
Oh,
For as scary as she is,
There you
she's very cuddly.
oh,
I turned to look at Kynel like cuddly. Not what I would do. All right, yeah. Let's go upstairs. I think
All
as
right.
we go up, is Stakks leading the way?
No.
No, where's he in the line?
He lets everyone go before him.
Mm-hmm. Mare will turn to him and say, "It seems that I am a little wounded. Would you mind very much a ride?"
You want me to carry you? Or do you want to carry me?
I don't know if I am capable of carrying you, and in my condition, definitely not.
One of those was a joke, I think. Yeah, here. And he just kind of scoops you into his left arm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does this help?
Yes.
Do you
Very
still
helpful.
also have Ember in the other hand?
She's on the
My
leash.
dog on the
Ember,
leash.
you know,
Up the stairs.
here's the thing. Ember is following.
Okay,
Mhm.
good.
They are following. They're doing that dog thing where they're off the leash, so they're sniffing fucking everything
Yeah.
and
I
like
think
taking 20 minutes to go 5 feet.
he's terrified of the fact of when they realize that they no longer really have a leash.
Yeah.
It's
like an elephant on a
Like,
rope, and they're
wait.
like, "Oh wait, I could just walk away."
it's
And
50
I
feet
think
of
that's-
rope, so like it's just like every now and then Stakks gives a little tug to make her follow, but it's enough leeway to be like, yeah, sniff everything. All right, now come the fuck on. It's one of those leashes that has a super long extension, but you can press the button to stop that. That's what I feel like. That's how I'm envisioning it. It's like, all right, come the fuck on.
As you all return to the surface, there is a frenzy of activity around you. Voices are elevated. There's a distant sound of screams. And immediately to your right, facing away from you, is unfortunately an individual that you all know very well. The bald, elven-eared individual, the gray robes, maybe 25 feet off, is holding a guard. Their fingers are relaxed, but they are dug under the jaw. And so you just see blood coming down. I'm going to ask you again. You will tell me where they are. I would like...
This is the exact
Everyone.
same one.
It is the exact same one.
I made a promise.
I know. Tell you what, why don't we game plan it up while we take our 10-minute break? So, for those in chat, stick around. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go get yourself a snack, get yourself some water, take your medicine if you haven't, and we'll see you in about 10-ish minutes. Be right back, everybody. And what? Oh, God, Daryl.
Yeah, it's weird when I emote, isn't it?
I
is-
did it my way. What is a man?
Jesus Christ.
What has he got?
I love when you
If
guys
not
fucking
himself.
into the mic because I have to live audio
No,
balance so we don't
thought it was
destroy
my turn,
people's
but
speakers.
Fuck me, Daryl. Yeah, it's fine.
Go
God
ahead.
forbid I get to play in the musical bit, but that's fine. Do your thing,
Go
Daryl.
ahead.
Yeah, you already did it.
No, finish it up. Bring it
No.
home, Danny.
I don't want to anymore.
I did it my way.
That was
Yeah.
lovely. Good job.
Thank
You guys
I
should all
got
do a
you.
Frank
I got
Sinatra
you,
cover
viewers
band.
at home.
All of
I
them.
got you. I'm sorry for your poor little ears.
Muted all of it.
Yes.
I was really
What?
tempted to.
Aw.
No, I did not. So the door slowly pushes open, and who is in the lead right now?
I think Brim probably
Okay.
is. And it's just, oh, shit.
Yeah, Brim, you are seeing this guard who's just
Pat him on the shoulder and I close the door. So, we got a problem
Go
I
ahead.
think we
of the nothing variety. I think
Oh.
we should divert his attention away from the castle to reduce as much harm as possible. And,
we can do that.
Right, that'd probably be for the best. My magic is not functioning properly at the moment. Kynel,
Yes.
would you accompany me? We find Tempest, Brandwin, and let them know we need to depart immediately.
Of course. I can do that.
Take the princess with you. Keep her safe.
Right.
Do I need to carry the princess like Stack is carrying you?
oh
I
no,
get
no,
down.
thank you. I don't
Understood.
need that. Thank you. When you say that nothing, are you meaning one of those
Yes.
oh
This is a very
Alright.
rough situation. You need to stay as quiet as possible as soon as this door opens.
They
Okay.
reach down to take off their heels.
Rightio. Okay.
I got the dress.
Okay, everything's fine. Well,
This is a different one than the one we met before.
no.
It's not.
Also,
Oh,
I
no,
will.
Daryl knows that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That
And Brim's responding, no. So, have fun. However, if they start saying anything about the artifact out loud, punch him in the throat.
No, they've probably already said too much, but perhaps that is to our advantage.
I don't.
Now,
Stakks,
I'm sorry, you two won't survive a fight.
I'll be fine.
No.
You carried me. I'm fully healed. Look, you need to not have the shard on you if that is what is to be done. If we pull a distraction.
I look at Brim.
I'm hard to hit. If that counts for anything.
You're my tag team partner, mate. That means I trust you. Don't lose my bag.
Right.
All my clothes are in there, then I'll just be completely shirtless the rest of the time.
That is true. It would be quite a disservice to everyone here. All right. And then he also grabs the leash for Ember and wraps it, this 50-foot rope, coiling it around his arm. Okay, I need you to be a very good girl. I need you to be a
You
very
not
good girl.
Wait, do you not control this? Like it does?
No, I've never
You just
summoned her
manifest
around
a dog
crowds.
and then she's just here.
I've never summoned her around crowds before.
My God.
We go for walks, and then she goes back to hell.
Right.
It's great.
Kinda
But
short.
you're right. Sorry.
And
Maybe.
fully, Stakks does. He winds up for a dap up for with Brim.
Oh.
And just
I say roll to see how you shatter his hand.
I'll see you on the other side, mate.
Right.
Keep my bag.
Okay.
It's Dior.
Oh,
Mare jumps.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you get it?
And put his hand. I think he saw you guys dap up and put his hand up like it was his turn, and then just got ignored. And it was just
No, when he sees you both put your hand out, he does go for it. It's not the dap up that he does with Brim,
Mhm.
but he does put his hand out for both of you as well.
Oh, I'm okay. I just didn't want to leave Kynel.
Thank you. Though I don't feel embarrassed, I do have a feeling as though I should be included in these decisions.
I'm
So
Stakks.
please,
You're leaving
return
me
the dap
hanging.
up.
You're leaving me
Oh.
hanging now, boy.
Apologies. And there's just
All
a
right.
very mechanical like,
All right, now flip your hand up. Now
you
flip
see
your
just
hand
the
up.
palm
All right, down low.
down here. Okay.
All right,
Stacks.
I believe we're learning a new thing that's taking too long at a pressing moment.
Stacks. Stacks.
yes.
I'm
Sorry.
dying inside.
How do I adjust the drawstring of the bag? Your shoulders are about the size of my torso, so it kind of
Good.
just dangles. I can wear it like a satchel.
Put it around both of them. Come on.
Okay.
It's magical. It'll adjust. And as soon as you put it on, it adjusts itself to you.
A guard is dead just outside this door,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's cool. It's fine. Do your thing.
Let
We can't
us
resurrect him.
have a moment of levity before the
It's-
horror ensues.
Not the first dead guard, and will definitely not be the last.
We watched the guard die on our way out of the last city.
That's
Oh, well.
true, actually.
The more
All
the
right.
merrier. Enjoy hell.
All right, Stakks. He knows your face, not mine. So you're going to have to lead the charge.
All right. I'm Stakks. And then he walks to the door.
Just boom.
Oi!
The
Did not
individual.
kick you-
Oh,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Did not kick your ass a day or two ago. You look familiar.
The individual was further down the hallway. And now that you're out, you can see that was definitely not the first guard because there were several more that fell. But they stop and then they slowly turn to look back. And while there's no evidence that you can see that they are still struggling with wounds, you can definitely see a couple of nicks and cuts and bruises from the last time you saw this individual.
Oh, yeah. I know the imprints of my knuckles. I beat you up. Good on you. You healed up. What the fuck are you doing here?
Stakks. Chase scene.
Where
Oh, would
is
you?
it?
If you want him, come and claim him.
Wow. All right.
Where is he?
The nothing
Yeah.
just starts walking. And then that walk starts to full on Terminator run.
There's a pat on your back. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm watching this through the crack, horrified.
You just hear as it starts running, you just slowly breaking out of the malaise that he's been in this moment, playing the role of Stakks versus him being Stakks, if that makes sense. You just hear him go, nah, you're not that fast, love. And then he takes off running down the foot.
I will lead him through the castle so that he has a
Okay.
bit. So he knows where he's going.
All right. So we're going to resolve that first so that it will give Brim, Kynel, and Pele an opportunity to leave out of the tunnel. So I'm going to need, I think it's agility rolls. Sorry, my demi plane is taking forever.
Can I use instinct to navigate?
And can I burn a hope to use fast movement?
I will allow both.
I'm quite fast. You
Yes,
said
it is.
It's an agility.
Agility. Yes.
Okay. Do I want to roll physical die or do I want to check? I'm gonna.
I think we learned the lesson from last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll physical die.
Mhm.
I mean, I have them here. That is 20 with This actually gives me it because I'm not in combat. If you'll allow me, I want to use the card I swapped out just because I want to.
What's the ability?
Know thy enemy.
Yeah,
which,
okay.
when observing a creature, you can make an instinct roll against them. On a success, spend a hope and ask the GM for one of the set information. This doesn't have to happen right now, but if the chase ensues, I want to know if it comes to a place where it's just like I might have to punch him just in case to get him a little bit back.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be
That's
right now.
perfectly fine. I would definitely say I don't know that it would fit at the moment.
Yeah.
But
I'm talking about down the line. I want to use that. Down the line.
That's fine.
But this
So we
is
have a 20
with fear. Yes.
20 with fear,
25 with hope.
25 with hope. Shit. All right. Well, thank you for the fear. I rolled a 13. So as you both take off, the nothing is giving chase, but you're both weaving through hallways. You're pushing past guards and servants,
as the nothing is full on like parkour trying to weave through everybody after you. They are being slowed down a little bit by the knowledge of Mare's knowledge of the castle. So you guys are keeping pace, and he is still focused on you. I'm then going to ask for quick finesse rolls from both Brim and Kynel. I'm going to say that Pele is going to assist one of you. Who would like the free assist, the free advantage?
Well, Kynel, what do you get to finesse?
+1.
Okay, that's better than my +0.
Deal.
But you take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Deal. Give me. Okay. That is a.
It's the cards.
Thank you. I don't have any cards. That's a 16 with fear.
Okay.
Thank you for the raid, Rebels Without a Castle.
I see you.
Welcome.
And thank you for the raid, Tabletop Misfits. Holy shit.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
What's that?
Hi, Misfits.
We're gonna die.
We're fine. You're fine.
I'm fine. You're not.
Nope.
It's going to be a 13 with hope.
Give me.
Okay. The advantage. Well, shit, adds 6. Who was taking the advantage? I think it was Kynel.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So it's a 13 with hope. And what was Kynel's result?
16. So I'm adding the 6 to that.
Yeah.
Or
You will add the
okay.
6.
And anything
Okay.
else with the 13, which is 22?
What? My
Do I
brain.
get anything from Daniel's, or was that not a success?
We have two
Um,
separate rolls.
I
two
see. I
separate
thought
rolls.
yours. I'm getting help from her. I thought both were help rolls. Got it. Understood.
No, it's not a group roll.
I understand.
As you are sneaking through, Kynel, you move very quickly as Pele quickly ushers you through the hallway a little bit. Brim, as you are following behind, Ember sees all of the bodies on the ground and is pulling against the rope trying to go and sniff, so there's a solid few seconds.
No. Later. Oh, shit.
Wait, you just take control of your dog, please. They're slowing us down and becoming a hazard to our mission.
Oh, really? I didn't notice. Thank you, Kynel.
Anytime. Come on, doggy. Bark.
Echoing out
Oh, no.
just as you hear a guard go. You hear a guard down the hall go, what was that?
Nothing.
But you... Oh, my mistake. He just leaves.
Easy. Guards are so
Must have
foolish
been
in
the
this
wind.
kingdom.
But
must have been the
you
wind.
both take off, but now there are individuals who are not only looking for the person who killed several guards, but apparently there's other individuals that are now sneaking through, as the princess has also not been seen at the masquerade for some time. As everybody is moving through the castle, the masquerade party itself is quickly being shut down, as now there is announcement that there is an intruder in the castle. Several of the nobles are being quickly ushered out of the castle towards their carriages. Others are being ushered very quickly out of side exits and whatnot. It's a little bit of chaos right now. I'm going to say we're going to shift back to Stakks and Mare real quick. So we'll say at this point, you know what, Mare, tell me where at this point in the chase you guys are, and we will go from there.
I think what I want to do is, because we were kind of off to the side, I want to go through the main ballroom and kind of out one of the doors to get to the side where the carriages come in, and then go out the front gate. I don't know if I need to spend a hope for this, but if Corcoran with guards could be there, that would be quite fun for me.
Well, high or low?
I could spend a hope if you want. Low.
Crocum and his guards are very quickly moving through the ballroom. He is immediately encircled by several heavily armored individuals armed to the teeth as you both are quickly dashing through.
I think if we've gained a little ground on this guy, there is a moment where Mare sort of slides to a halt in front of them, like looks at Corcoran, locks eyes with him for a moment, and goes, "Oh, despair. Don't worry, Whittle Titty. Today is not your day, but it will come. Come on." And then just run with Stakks.
You,
Hey,
Tanzan,
little titty.
Tanzan is sitting next to Crocum, and Tanzan's eyes go wide as you both run through, and Crocum immediately, how did they know? I request to be brought back to my chambers immediately. I find myself in need of a change of clothes. Quickly, please. I
That
will
is not the
need.
reaction I wanted.
No, like there definitely is like this moment of
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
You two find them, and two of those guards break away to give chase to you two as well.
Sorry,
make a
Cannon
roll.
Fodder, remember? Cannon Fodder.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, okay. Here's what happens. As you guys are running through and get towards that side exit, you can hear, "Stop, stop!" as you both turn and see the Nothing fully running, and one of those heavily armored guards that had split off from Crocum, who is very quickly being ushered out of the room, steps in his way. He's got a huge halberd, and the Nothing immediately balls up a fist and punches straight through the haft of that halberd, and you watch as that fist like buries into that heavy iron helmet, and that guard completely crumples to the ground. They are giving very, very, very diligent chase. I'm going to need another check from the both of you to continue that chase to keep him distracted.
Will it be another hope to continue using fast movement, or does that carry over?
Yes.
Another
I'm going to
hope?
say that's going to be another hope.
All right.
Make sure the shades are on. Sure. Makes it easier to see and count.
Shut the fuck up.
Just you shut your mouth.
You shut your goddamn mouth, Cujo. There's not the time.
LB, what did you get? Oh, I think you're muted, my love. I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh, that was a 14 with hope.
Okay.
Stakks, what did you get?
Yeah, not that. Let's see. That's 10. 10 with fear.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 hope to make it a success with fear instead.
Okay. Okay. Stakks, I need to know your evasion, please.
14.
Okay.
Should I not spend the hope then?
No. You're good. As you quickly dive into that side exit, you hear the sound of wood splintering as some sort of arcane burst came from the Nothing, and it was aimed just inches from where Stakks was. You are continuing your momentum. You haven't gained any distance. You haven't lost any distance. But you definitely came close to getting hit by whatever arcane energy that was. We're going to switch back to Brim, Kynel, and Pele. Where are you guys going? Are you heading immediately to Branwyn's tower? Or are you heading to the ballroom where you saw Tempest?
Going to the ballroom to scoop up Tempest, but
Right.
also would like to make a perceive roll, instinct roll to see if I see Halloween, so we know to watch out for that guy and move around him.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an instinct roll.
Okay. Dice, I need you to be much kinder to me. Fucking shit, that's bad.
You want help on that?
It won't matter. I promise you, it won't matter. That's an 8 with fear.
Can I
Okay.
look separately, knowing that who we're looking for and that Brim has had history here, to be like, yikes, I can't handle that?
Yes, that's fine.
16 with hope.
Okay. Brim, you see the individual, the form that was in that plague doctor outfit. As there is chaos in this ballroom, you can see that creature, whatever it is just sitting at a table, arm casually on its surface, not moving, as there are dozens of people in a frenzy around them. You don't lay eyes on Hollowend. Kynel. You, however, amongst the group that is being very quickly ushered, basically in the opposite direction from where the Nothing, Mare, and Stakks ran, you can see amongst that group one particular face turn to get a quick lay of the land, and his eyes narrow before he moves with the rest of the crowd towards the exit.
Brim, it would appear he's leaving that way if you're trying to avoid your person.
Shit. Good catch. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's try to keep our involvement to a minimum of people who know.
Will do.
I will say at this point, as you guys share that quick moment, Tempest, who is still in the ballroom, at this point sees fucking Jesus, Mare, Stakks, and the Nothing sprint through.
Jesus Christ, man.
Tempest. Daniel.
What are you doing here, man? Get out of here. People are dying.
Oh, okay. And he just like walks away dejected.
I like that you killed yourself with that, dude. You're fucking giant.
Holy slapper right there. Sorry, continue, GM.
The fact that the sound of the slap like echoed out in whatever room you're in is fantastic. But Tempest does approach very quickly and goes, "What the fuck is going on? Is that the same?"
Yeah.
Okay,
It's very
okay.
bad. Very bad.
What's the plan? What are we
This
doing?
is the princess. We need to
Oh, hi. Lovely dress.
secret castle room wizard study. We must go.
Done.
Splitting
Cool.
up.
Great. Got it.
Wow. Tempest easily
Tempest
understood.
immediately understood and is running with you guys.
Yes, I think we head to Branwyn's room.
Okay. I'm going to say as you head towards that tower, you can actually see her coming down those steps and like goes to open, or excuse me, she opens the door to step out into the hallway and sees you all approach. What's going on? What's happening? What is the problem? Why am I hearing about
hello.
intruders?
Hi, hello, princess. You're familiar. As he closes the door.
Pele?
So they know about what's going on. They're all caught up about everything that's going on, and the Nothing are here.
fuck.
And
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I need you to understand. Whatever we were theorizing about the shard is much worse. The shard is alive.
Okay.
It is
What do you mean it's
sentient.
alive? What does that mean?
It means it is sentient and it has its own goals that we are still trying to discover. Regardless, we need to go and we need to charter a vessel up north.
Yes. There.
Do you have a window, by the way?
Yes. Yeah. It's the tallest tower, though. So good luck.
Right. And he starts to, Kynel, can you fly? As he starts to unlock the window.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal. Okay.
Do you have a preferred way of exiting?
I'll tell you, if I may, I am an accomplished arcanist. I have magic. Just stand here, please.
I wish to fly.
Well, you know what? If you wish to fly, then by all means.
Thank you. I'll mark a stress for beast form as I unlock new beast forms when we leveled up. I didn't know it was a name.
Yeah.
Kynel's arms fold into his shoulders as the elbows kind of peek out and turns into a giant eagle as he spans his wings into this room. Oh, it smacks a bunch of shit. I apologize. I didn't realize
That
my wingspan.
was priceless. Okay.
Sorry. Caw.
Goddamn.
It's required when I turn into animals that I make their noise, as to remain
Oh.
inconspicuous.
Have you
Swings the
not
other arm and knocks
heard-
over a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, that's okay. Again, that was
Have I not heard about
expensive. No, it's fine. Get the fuck out of here. Can you carry everybody with you?
what? I sure hope so.
Okay.
How many people could you hear?
The princess is not coming, correct? It is just
No.
Yeah,
Pele is
cool.
like,
Perfect. Yeah.
It's just you, me, and the dog.
Respectfully, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
cool.
But wait. She actually takes one of the rings on her finger, and it's got the royal crest, and she says, "Provide this to the captain in the shipyard. They will provide you. Just take it, present it to the captain. He will know it's a royal decree that you are gifted this ship. So, go get to the dock, and please take care of her, please."
Just to bring the princess?
No, this is
He's
Pele
asking us
talking.
to
I'm
take care of Lady
speaking
Mare.
of your. I'm speaking of your compatriot.
I was confused about the NPCs.
That's a
What?
Brim's
How
had a
did you
long
get
day.
confused between the two of us? Yes, we have very different ways of speaking. I'm more refined. I'm down to earth. We're different characters.
siblings.
My bad, dog. Things move fast.
I know. It's a high energy chase sequence. I get it.
Right.
Please take care of her. Please.
Will do. Tempest.
Yeah. What's up? What do you need?
Do you think you could stay here with Branwen in the meantime? And then meet us up north? Just in case. I'm worried that once all the dust settles, people are going to start asking questions.
Yeah, and you need somebody
Yeah,
to
we
be
need
able
to
to.
Keep
Handle
track
it.
of who's asking.
Okay.
Handle it, yes. Offer them herbs
Yeah.
of some sort, maybe. There's a apothecary.
Oh, I will offer them the finest of herbs.
Good.
Put them in a very deep, relaxing sleep. It'll be very difficult to wake up from.
Right. Now we have to get to the docks,
Okay.
charter that, and I guess try to fight a arcane being of untold proportions.
Okay. Just can you do me a solid, please? And when things settle down here, when I come back to see you here in one piece, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
I still owe you a dance. So,
And I
Sorry.
better fucking collect on that soon, okay?
right. as he reaches into his back pocket, and then unfolding out is this stick that magically begins to all the pieces begin to like collapse and unfold upon itself, and it's the item that he has been crafting with Tempest this entire journey. All right, Kynel, can you carry Ember?
Of course. I think. How do you have the rope wrapped up at the moment?
I think he will help you turn it into like one of the like child
like,
harnesses
baby. Yeah, okay.
around the chest.
Cool. I was gonna say the other option. I was like, wrap it up and grab the rope, but yeah, this works.
You have this big ass hellhound.
You see the wings just span open as you try to wrap it open. And again, smack some shit. It's just like,
okay.
I apologize. I never get this big.
That's what she said. Cheers. And
I don't
he
understand.
jumps out the window and will mark a stress to use his glider, which allows him to safely glide down to the ground. And I think as he hits the rune, the magic begins to unfurl, and there's just this burst of flame and wind magic that intertwines together, and it looks like blades on a propeller that begin to whirl around until, as they begin to swirl more, it looks like he's floating with an umbrella with blades made of fire and wind that begin to carry him aloft down.
Awesome. I was to understand he was flying on my back, but oh well. So long, Tempest. We will have girl talk again soon. I think as he hops up onto the windowsill and then takes off with Ember tied to his chest, as the big like almost like the hinge of the wing is like this big like circular thing. It just kind of collapses outwards, and then he glides down and picks up some wind to carry Ember out.
I love it so much. You both feel that rush of wind and air as you glide down towards the docks, where you can see a couple of ships are docked, but there is one that looks to be of finer make than the others that is currently docked at this moment. As you both continue your descent, we're going to shift back to Mare and Stakks.
Good luck.
I am going to spend
Heads.
a fear. I'm going
Mary
to spend
Poppins,
a fear. As you are, we'll say, you know what? I actually kind of like giving LB, whose character is very familiar with this castle, the spotlight. Where would we find you both now as you are continuing this chase?
I think we're making our way through like the more of the servants' quarters as we are making our way sort of the back way to the carriage out, like where not where people are dropped off, but where the carriages go and are like kind of parked. So to the valet, please.
Okay. I am going to spend a fear and this next agility roll. Because I'm assuming at this point Mare is like holding on to Stakks as Stakks is bolting. I'm going to say that this next agility roll is going to have disadvantage because as you are sprinting through, there is an explosion of arcane energy in front of you against the wall, and some of that debris is going to immediately shoot out like shrapnel. So I am going to need checks from the both of you. I'm going to say for the agility roll, it is going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage is just re-rolling the whole thing, or is that a D6?
No,
Disadvantage, a D6 is rolled, and you deduct that from your result.
Okay, let me grab a D6.
Okay.
I am going to
the GM
use a
rolls.
hope to use my agility to re-roll my hope.
I thought you get to roll the disadvantage.
Oh,
Or was I
I mean, I will. Sure.
It
Okay.
on the demiplane it has you roll it.
Yeah, so we roll it here.
Oh, got it.
I just like Kuja gave me that 6 that I needed it.
All right.
You ready for another?
Yes. This isn't my problem. I'm out.
So, all right.
How
So, my question is, how does disadvantage work when you crit?
Oh,
And the
shit.
crit was low. Because I got two
Matter.
2s, and the disadvantage gave me a 3.
Got that black 223 in my hand. I think. Sorry.
A crit is a crit, right? It doesn't matter what you roll.
I'm Googling.
That is, ooh, my brain.
If this helps, I rolled a 4. With hope, but 4.
Here's what happens.
Mhm.
Mare,
Mm-hmm.
some of that shrapnel 100% gets in your eyes and it's going to blind you a
Mhm.
little bit in this moment. Stakks, however, a crit's a crit. You sort of shoulder immediately where that shrapnel is coming from. And not only did that tactic not work, but you look back and that nothing expended a lot of energy to do so. And in a small moment of temptation, they are open. What does Stakks do?
You already said that Mare was riding my shoulders.
I'm not
But
on
she-
you.
Oh, you're not. Oh, okay.
No, I was
I was
like,
assuming,
right.
100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think
so
I would
you-
jump on you, but I am vulnerable and blinded behind you.
behind me. Cujo, please flip your
Yes.
coin for me. Because I don't have my percentile dice ready.
Okay. What are our results? Low, you make the attack. High, you continue running.
Yeah, let's go with that. My attack is to allow Mare to get out.
That would be high.
We keep running.
Okay. I will say, with that crit, first off,
I scoop Mare. Whether she fights or whatever, I scoop her.
okay. Whenever you crit, you can clear a stress and gain a hope. You, with that crit, immediately turn, scoop up Mare, and dive around the corner. And I will say that in through the windows, because you're towards the back now, you can see Brim and Kynel. Brim with a spinny glider, and Kynel, caca, soaring through the air down towards the docks. Here's the thing. I could spend.
Do it.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm ready to get active.
I'm gonna spend a fear. As you dive into the next room and continuing going the same direction that those two are going, that wall immediately next to you splinters as a blast of arcane fire immediately blasts that wall apart, and they are going to fully move around the room to position themselves in front of you. When I spotlight this enemy, I can use 2 actions on 1 GM move. I am going to...
My question for you is, would this activate my Know Thy Enemy because this is him actively attacking?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'll make my instinct roll then.
Okay. I am going to use their scatter shot ability. As they whirl through the air and land in front of you, their arm coats with this muted icy blue energy that and as they do, this fan of sharp arcane blades fire out from their arm. Here's the thing, guys. Because you guys are tier 3, I had to bump this thing up. And this is gonna hurt. I'm going to... I don't like that ability as it is. I'm going to need a finesse reaction roll from the both of you to alleviate this damage that is coming through.
Cujo was an 18 for me.
18, okay.
With hope.
Okay. That is a success.
With
That is
fear.
going to be a failure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the 18 was for the Know Thy Enemy.
Oh, got it. Okay. Jesus. All right, tell me about Know Thy Enemy one more time.
When observing a creature, you can make an instinct roll against them. On a success, spend a hope and ask the GM for 1 set of information about the target from the following questions: their unmarked hit points and stress, their difficulty and damage thresholds, their tactics and standard attack damage dice, their features and experiences. I want to know hit points and stress.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to burn a stress because this also allows me to do this. Additionally, on a success, you can mark a stress to remove a fear from the GM's pool.
Nice. Okay. Hit points and stress. You ready?
Yeah. No, I said
9 hit points.
Did I say hit points and stress? I said.
You did.
Okay, yeah, that is what I said. Never mind. I thought
9
I said
hit
something
points.
cooler. 9 hit points. Wow, that's not that much.
11 stress.
Damn, that boy is going through it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Let me
Has
be
he been
clear.
flinging spells?
They have their whole stress available
Total.
to them for use. They can use up to 11 stress, and they can take up to 9 hit points of damage. I have not touched their resources yet.
No, both of those numbers were a lot lower than I thought they would be.
Oh, fair enough.
Me, Darren.
So, Mare. Stakks, actually, Stakks, give me your finesse reaction roll real quick.
Yes, I will. Yes, let me roll that. Finesse. $13 with hope.
Okay, that is going to be a failure.
Can I add fast movement to this if I burn a hope?
I would
It's only
say
a
the
plus-
time to
would
do
a
that
pl-
is
would a-
bef-
Okay.
a
yeah.
+2 would also not help with this.
Okay. I'm okay with taking this then.
Well, that is 44 points of magic damage as this arcane barrage of sharp knives immediately impale into you, and then the magic fades from sight, immediately opening those wounds.
That's fine. I take 3 because that barely got to severe. Just barely got to severe. My shit is high now.
Nice.
Yeah. So I take 3, and if it makes it so that Mare didn't take any more, Stakks is fine with that.
I'm gonna say, given they were in front of you and you had scooped up Mare, I am gonna say that Mare is gonna take this.
So I have a question. Can I only mark 3 damage? Like what? Because that's like.
That's huge. You
Yeah.
can use armor slots if you have one available to reduce the threshold. So instead of I believe 3, you can reduce it to 2.
Yeah. Okay, but it's
your-
not going to go above 3.
No.
What's your max threshold?
16.
So that would enter, if we're playing with massive rules like we did when we hit enemies, that would be 4 HP that you could mark down to 3 with an armor slot.
I shall do that.
Okay.
Just keeping it fair, because we've been doing
Yeah.
massive
Yep.
damage to
What
enemies.
is
when we roll.
what is the rule on massive damage? If it's double?
You have to double the severe threshold.
Okay.
And then that'll
Okay.
deal 4.
Okay.
The individual stands before you. I'm going to say that is going to be my turn with the spotlight. I will say to both Brim and Kynel, as you are flying through towards the docks, you do hear that explosion. And I will say as you guys are flying down, you can catch a glimpse of Mare and Stakks inside.
Kynel?
Yes, I saw. Would you wish to turn and fight?
What?
What?
No,
I
I
think he's-
legitimately didn't hear you.
Yeah, the bird mouth like opens almost like a megaphone, like, "Do you wish to turn and fight for our friends?" Which is just echoing through the town.
I think
I am dropping Ember on a roof now. I think
we'll land on a roof nearby, and then he goes, okay. Let's think here. Do we have? We won't even have time to do anything like that.
What you trying to do?
I was gonna see if I could put a letter on Ember and tell her to go find
Listen,
the guy.
listen. You could make a presence roll.
Because that was one of the things that I could send them to do, is that I could send them to go and do things. I will spend a hope to do Infernal Charm, and I'll pull out a piece of parchment and start writing down a note, and I'll attach the ring to it. Do I put the shard on there? No, I'll keep the shard with us. I do the letter and all that sort of stuff.
Hellhound.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? But I'll use my infernal charm. Like a sigil appears in my tongue, and I say, "Okay, I need you to focus, Emmy. Okay, find strong man or person leading this ship in the docks over there. That one over there. Can you do that?"
Just make your presence roll. When you said focus, by the way, I was 100% doing this, waiting for you to be like, focus.
Focus. Okay. Oh my god, that's cacked. That's even worse. It's not my night. That's a 5 with fear. No.
You watch Ember.
7. No. 7 with fear.
Ember looks into your eyes, leans forward, and eats the letter.
Okay. It's fine. Okay, baby girl. Okay, baby girl. You'll just have to come with us. and don't get caught in the crossfire. And as he jumps off of the roof. Okay, Kynel, we're going to have to try to hit them very hard and kill them as quickly as possible.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I won't lie. I was trying to take all of that time. I could do a thing that requires some math and character building that I was not ready for tonight, and I'm trying to do that on the fly.
Ooh.
I'm trying to make a whole extra fucking animal over here, man. Let me fucking tell you this shit.
Kynel, this is. I have an idea. Just drop me like a torpedo.
Okay, I can do that.
Sounds good.
As you wish. I think he just grabs your shoulders with the eagle claws and just picks you up and carries you over to the fight. Ready? I think that's a yes. And just almost doesn't let you go. Kind of turns down and throws you with the momentum of the bird as he swoops himself back up and follows you down.
Amazing. I still can't use magic.
Oh, good.
So
I thought you came prepared for this fight. That's unfortunate.
yeah. So I'm gonna try to drop in off the top rope and just punch him in the face without my magic runes active, and just deal. Try to do some physical damage.
Did you
Okay.
like? Is Ember tied to me again? Is that the?
I think she's
situation?
following along on the ground.
Okay.
And wait, sit.
Deal.
Stay. Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Just trying to get understand.
Okay. Jesus. All right. I am going to need an attack. Well, we're going to make this a real quick group roll between Kynel and Brim.
Deal.
Kynel, give me a strength roll to throw Brim just right. If you succeed, Brim is going to get a bonus to their roll.
Okay.
You want a strength as a bird? Damn. Strength
Uh,
as a bird.
Oh, let me unequip my shield because I said that was magical too. So let me go
Okay.
and do those armor slots while we're at it.
That is a 17 with hope.
Okay. Brim, I'm going to modify the group roll result rule here. Because of how fucking ridiculous and harebrained this is, and because Kynel is very surgical when it comes to assistance, you're going to make your roll, and you're going to add a d10 as advantage for this.
Tubular.
I need to switch my dice!
Oh. Come on, gang. I'm doing my damnedest to make this
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, fuck.
How does it
12 with fear do you?
Is that with?
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Oh, brother.
I had a 6.
Oh,
I had a
man.
+0.
Okay.
Can I use this distraction to make my attack, please?
Hey, asshole, up here!
So here's the thing. Brim, you soar through the air, crashing through the window, and as you are about to land the hit, the nothing just moves their head to the side, so you right over their shoulder, and
How many hit points do I lose from this?
I am gonna say you are. Where'd I go? Oh, did I lose it? Shit! It's lost to the ether. You are
LB,
going to
do
take.
You actually want to go next, or can I?
I can do something that can probably heal myself.
Heal yourself.
Brim, you're gonna take 10 damage, 10 physical damage.
Nice.
from a combination of the glass, the wood, and then the fubbada.
Right, he lands, and you just hear as he kind of. I don't know if you've seen Breaking Bad, but when the guy falls down the stairs to run away, you just kind of hear as he crashes into a wall.
The nothing is going to look down. Does Brim have the bag?
It's another
He
plane of
does.
existence. I will point out. It's
Oh,
another plane of
100%.
existence.
100%. I just, for my brain, I'm not asking because I'm going to be like, oh, metagame. I'm purely just, is the bag still on Brim?
That it is.
Okay, cool. That was a roll with fear, which means Spotlight is going to come back over here. The nothing looking down at the motionless Brim is going to look back up, and as they do, there's this shimmer around their form as they are activating a shell around themselves. Then they're going to look at Stakks. This is your last chance. Otherwise, you will die here. Where is it?
Oh, you asked me about the ass whooping I owe you. It's right here, bitch.
Okay. Then we're gonna make a roll. That's a 17 on the die. What's your evasion?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
By 3.
All right. 1. Shit. 2, 3. Stakks.
Mm-hmm.
That is 29 points of physical damage as you snark back at the nothing, almost like you blink and they are immediately in front of you, and you feel the fist square into your jaw, and the force behind it just.
I'll burn an armor slot to bring that down to 1 damage.
Okay.
I'll knock it down.
As he does this, I am going to mark a stress to hex him, which I haven't gotten.
Okay.
Yet.
Daniel, swear to God.
Can I go next after the hex? Just because
The floor is yours.
just because I love the flow of I get cracked, doesn't do the damage I feel like they think it should do. They get hexed, and then I meet. Let's see how this roll goes. Yes, it's low, but it's my kind of low. That's 2 3s, baby.
That's the second crit from Stakks.
And I turn, like, it punches me, and it hears the cartilage in my neck snapping back as I look directly in its face, and I go, "Did you learn nothing from last time, mate? It's all about the fucking technique." And then I full on Bruce Lee fucking 1-inch punch. Right, I believe Mare said punch him in the throat, so that's where I aim it. And I 1-inch punch. Oh, Brim said punch him in the throat. Excuse me. Brim said punch him in the throat. I full on bring my hand up and 1-inch punch right to the throat, and let me roll the damage.
I have a question, Daniel. Do you know
Yeah.
much about the witch at all?
I haven't played one.
Okay, so my hex says when a creature causes your ally close range, whatever, you mark a stress to hex them. Action and damage rolls against the hexed creature gain a bonus equal to your tier. Does that
That's
mean
correct.
for everybody or just for me?
Yeah, anybody who attacks that creature
everybody
gets a
gets a
damage bonus.
+3 to your action and damage rolls.
So a plus
So-
3.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
add
and
3 to your
your-
damage.
Yeah, and action.
Yes.
action and
I-
damage rolls. Yeah.
I rolled my damage in Daggerheart, which Cujo, I believe you should be able to see that.
Let me see.
It's whatever you see, it's doubled because of the crit, I believe.
So, here's how that works.
Yes.
And this is what I was going to say. If you have anything that gives you damage dice that you can activate, now's the time to do it.
So much.
Because
I have so
because when you roll damage on a crit, before you even roll, whatever max base damage you can do on a regular strike, you do, and you're rolling your dice on top of that.
Okay, so that's
So Cujo, just so you know, it lasts until you spend a number of fear equal to my spellcasting trait. So that's going to be a 4.
and
That's
honestly,
cool.
Mm-hmm.
I should the forceful push will apply to this because that'll help everyone by getting him the fuck away from everybody.
Okay.
I was caught up in a moment, but yes, I'm going to add forceful push to this. With a hope, I'll just spend a hope. Yeah, I'll just spend the hope to make them vulnerable too. But I'll add the D6 plus 4 plus the 3, so that's 7 plus the 30 that I rolled from what I rolled, so that's 37 plus a total of math. So it's 37 plus a hibbidi-bubbidi-boo. Let me get to that. That's 85 damage. And he is now vulnerable if he's still up.
Okay.
And he also gets pushed back to close range.
Kynel, you see from your vantage point, you see Brim launch through that window and then disappear out of sight for a moment. And then you see the nothing break through the wall immediately behind them and out into the courtyard. Stakks, your punch hits Square in the neck, and in that split moment before the force takes him away, you know you broke something. Something popped, and then they went crashing through that wall behind them. For terms of narrative, I'm going to say that they are stunned for a round, given that their trachea has been severely damaged. You guys have the opportunity to get out of the castle.
If I may.
If you may.
As that hit point was marked, I will spend a stress, and with his neck bone protruding out of his body, the still body on the floor of Brim begins to twitch and curl, and then it starts to grow more and more. And then the bones begin to pop even more, but also the ones that were damaged begin to get fixed. He begins to grow even larger horns than seen before. His hair begins to grow out. And his skin begins to turn into this hardened scale. And all of his blood that is pooled on the ground begins to melt through the floor. And then you just begin to hear this as he begins to transform on the ground.
Jesus. Anybody who was around is now screaming as they are sprinting away. I'll say as you are doing that, the stunned, quote unquote, I'm going to say any attacks against him are going to have advantage if you wish to continue that. But the individual holds their neck and there's concern. And then they look up and then eye Brim. That was a crit. The spotlight is yours. What do you guys do?
Do I see the concern on the face?
Yes. I would say, for the purposes of this combat and this encounter, Kynel hasn't done too much, so I'd like to spotlight them. And then Mare, I know you had something in addition to Hex that you were going to do, but I want to look at Kynel first, if that's okay.
Gotcha. I was just going to say something, and that was going to be it. I wasn't going to do anything else physical.
Do we stack advantages here? If this guy already has advantage, if I hit him, well, if I think gives me advantage, is it multiple?
I think I saw somewhere that you can stack multiple advantages. You're just choosing the higher D6 result instead of like just adding multiple D6 results. You just pick the higher one after you roll them.
Cool. All right, stick with me, squad. This is weird. But as I threw Brim and watch everything take place, I think Kynel in eagle form uses bird's eye view, where I can ask the GM a question, which relevant answer is not necessarily there, but I'll get an advantage when I choose to act on this information. So if I saw this dude fly out the window, smash into a wall, Brim turn into demon, crazy monster mode, whatever he's doing over there, whatever anime smoke is coming off of Stakks. This a question to GM, but for the party. Kynel is trying to analyze: are we leaving or are we staying? So we're staying here to kick some ass.
I think it'd be smart for us to go, but
I agree.
But
Brim, you went mega mode. What's up?
That's for people to discuss if you approach him. I think he's just currently on the floor, kind of reeling. His body expanding. But I leave this up to you all taking point.
Damn. Then Kynel's gonna take us having the upper hand is, oh, we're staying to fight? I can do that. As the eagle dives down, everything starts to collapse as he kind of goes into this, just like almost just his torso. As the whole thing broadens out, I mark 2 stress to turn into, hold on, I gotta look at the thing again, my legendary hybrid form, which allows me to take 2 creatures from tiers 1 and 2 and combine a bunch of their stats and shit, which is on the paper.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah. So
I'm making a new animal and it's complicated.
What was this eagle that is now Kynel's basically just torso flying towards the ground expands as the neck turns into that of a panther as these giant horns expand from it, and the back legs turn into 2 thick hooves. As I guess for game's sake, this is a griffin if I have to pick something, but it is half of a panther, half of a bull that is diving straight down towards this dude has just been knocked out of the wall by Stakks. I guess I'm just going to crush him, just meteor strike down on top of this guy who is staring up at Stakks.
Okay.
So I heard physical.
Go ahead and make that roll.
Fucking nuts. Okay. Physical dice are dicey team. That was 2 7s. Okay. What's Demi playing? I don't know.
It's the it's the sound that you get from Final Fantasy VII instead of the scratch slash sound.
Yeah.
It's like that extra
Yeah.
flash, like the
Yes.
sound just hits so much harder. All right.
I guess the advantage don't
Okay.
matter.
It does not.
Okay. So for Bull Boy, well, I have to click the button again to
Hope
use the
you
right
look like
numbers.
Batman.
We do. Oh my god. All right. So I do the max damage I can do, then roll.
Yes.
So I need a calculator. I got it.
While you're doing the math, can I just get off Stakks' one-liner?
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's all I wanted to do with Stakks. Because you said he had a look of concern. Stakks just goes, "Oh, darling, that doesn't look like nothing."
Don't matter.
And then immediately,
Yeah. Caca.
Make an attack roll, send it, take down some marker stress. Yep. Let's do 66 damage. As the bull falls out of the air. and you see, I guess he lands down on this dude who's eyeing Stakks. Witty one-liner comes in as thud, the dust comes up as, I don't know if this guy's alive or not, but you have front claws, the paws are out, the mouth is almost kind of drooling as this panther with giant bull horns, and the back legs just like kicking dirt like he's getting ready to charge again lands. It's like, hello everyone, have I made it for the fight?
I think so.
Just in time. And you're gonna see Mare bolt forward on all fours, and she is going to attempt to bite this man.
Okay. Give me a bite.
That is a 22 with hope.
That will succeed.
I mean,
that is going to be 39 points of damage as Mare drops this facade and fully embraces her golden fur. The mask's still on, but the essence still there, and she opens her mouth and the jaw sort of like dislocates a little bit as she like rips into his neck and drains his essence into her. How many hit points did he mark?
Two.
Okay.
I'll hit him again.
No, because someone is quite literally foaming at the mouth,
I'm
ready
attacked,
to
man.
dive in.
That's okay.
Brim.
Oh, me. Oh, I'm doing foaming at the mouth.
Yeah,
so
you literally
I think
are
as
like
that
a big
happens.
crazy monster thing.
Oh,
right
no,
now.
sorry. I thought there was more that Mare was doing. I didn't want to interrupt. I think.
Unfortunately, I rolled with hope, which is the one time I don't want to roll with hope, but that's okay. It's okay.
Heck yeah. I think in that moment, this larger Brim is like a few feet taller, with kind of like those arched sort of hind legs. And his shoulder blades have extended out almost like almost has like the carapace of a beetle to a certain degree, with little jet engine like wings that kind of flutter out the back of it, and just these long fingers to go along with it, and just this very demonic looking more face now that is with hardened bone sticking out, and he just goes, "You can't hurt my friends." And all the blood that pooled up around the ground begins to work its way up around his hand, and then it solidifies into iron immediately, just these black strands around it, and he's just going to go in for just a big punch,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. Du-du-du-du-du. Oh, I accidentally removed my gauntlets. Silly me. But let's see here. So
Such
I
a
get to
silly
roll.
Billy move.
I know. That is 9. $22 with fear to hit.
That will hit.
Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see here. I did 3d10 plus 4, I believe. And I will
Don't
mark
forget
a.
your extra hex.
Oh yeah, I got that too. So I will mark a stress as well, and mark an extra hit point as he digs his, as he begins to make a fist, he begins to dig his nails into his palm to get more blood out. That begins to coil up more and more, and then it begins to ignite on fire with hellfire, and it's almost like his elbow begins to open up almost like a little engine, and it's just, and he's just going in with that strike. So he's about to deal 3d10 plus 3d6
Hell
plus something damage.
yeah. Don't forget the additional +3 from the hex.
Plus 3 as well. Oh my days.
This is from a spell that let you do that?
No.
Oh, this is just you attacking?
I've had some changes.
I made a new character.
No, we're equal in damage that I do from a punch. It's like, oh, you do it. Oh. You can't exist now. I have to take you out.
There could be only one Highlander.
I'm a bull.
There can only be one.
That's 31 points of damage off of that swing.
Brim, I would like for you to tell me how you kill the Nothing.
I think first thing is that the head, the fish just goes through the head and through the floor. But the flames that kind of surround it, and begin to catch the body on fire. He's tapped into that energy before when he did counterspell of magic with emotion, and just twists that same feeling with his flames into nothingness. So it's just this gray flame takes over the rest of the body and just begins to immediately cremate it once the fist goes through the head. And he's just this hulking figure standing over it.
This body immediately starts to burn. That face is gone. And seeping out from several of those wounds is this purplish black, almost cloud-like energy that as it crawls out of those wounds, you hear the most shrill shriek of something otherworldly as this energy tries to apparate as something, but it can't because it doesn't have a host. And then you watch as the body cremates, this energy just dissipates in the air, maybe a foot or two above the body and right next to Brim.
Sun's getting real low.
What?
We should go.
What the fuck? As he begins to, what happened?
You see Mare
Why the
spit
fuck
the
am I so
blood
tall?
into her hand, and she, on the ground, is going to paint that symbol of fear again next to this body. And then she goes, we should go now. Can you...
Is he leaving graffiti? What the fuck?
you see her step
She's
up
fucking
onto
idiots,
Kynel's like knee for a second and just smacks Brim in the face. Get your shit together.
Okay. He begins to like reach for a curtain and then like starts taking off part of the wall because he's stronger in this form. Because oh no, and he begins to wrap himself in the curtain like someone's grandmother. I don't know what's going on right now.
How big bad wolf are we talking here? Like how hidden are you? I assume you're just a big ass dude
Yeah,
like,
you
covering
can
your
just
shoulder.
see
Thor.
these
It's
Oh
Thor.
no.
crepid demonic talon feet
Oh no.
sticking out of it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. We
Ember slowly comes up and like licks one of the feet.
Okay, the tickle stuff. Hey, wait, I don't do this. What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay.
Seeing you rip a part of the wall out, Stakks running by and leaping out of the open portion of the wall to go down just goes, you get used to it, mate. And fucking fully
Okay.
like fully turns around looking, you get used to it. Oh.
He realizes he has the strength to pick up his dog. He goes, okay, where's my umbrella?
In this
I
moment,
got a
Stakks-
ship.
in this moment, Stakks feels seen of just like why he feels he can do whatever he feels like. It's like, yes, you understand it now.
As the two of them climb over the wall, Mare just looks at Kynel and just kind of shakes her head and she goes, shall we?
Of course. Please, hop on. As the bull panther waits for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna climb up. Mare switches out her masks and pulls on her regular Nightmare of the Moor mask so that she is a little bit inconspicuous at least.
And this thing is unbelievably agile. Almost, we're thinking Hulk Avengers 1, that is jumping into walls and slamming into shit as this panther's kind of leaping from whatever buildings are there, but it is all the weight of the bull smashing into shit as it goes. So yeah, enjoy that visual.
Well, as our adventurers have successfully ended one of the nothing and caused a lot more unnecessary property damage in the meantime,
They're fine.
they
They're rich.
eventually do find their way to the ship. And we do see it take off moments after they arrive, as they head north towards the frozen few, now armed with knowledge that is both illuminating and terrifying at the same time. It is here that we are going to end tonight's session. Y'all are troopers. There's a lot of shit that happened this episode. I know we ran late.
This was fun.
This was awesome. Before we wrap up for the evening, we want to pass it to our incredible cast. Let them know who you are. Let them know where we can find you and how we can support you. We will start with Daniel.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM. Find me at Daniel the DM on the internet. Find me on Twitch. Yeah, do Twitch. Yeah, that's a nice one. Do that one. I'd be playing video games and stuff. That's it. Daryl.
Hello, I'm Daryl. I play Stakks. You can find me all around the internet at Mr._Daryl Dorsey. As far as games I'm playing in, I'll be announcing those on said internet platforms because some of them are going to be pre-recorded. A lot of them are going to be here on this channel, and some of them haven't been announced yet. And when those announcements come, Cujo is also going to do the last word that I said. Shut up.
That was...
Yeah. Just let me have this.
Okay.
as
Continue with your sign off.
as the Shawn Michaels of this channel of this.
Do your sign off, damn it.
That was it.
right.
It should have stopped with Cujo will also do the last word, but I kept rambling.
Pick a person.
LB, is that a different mask?
It is.
That is the
I
Mare
am
mask.
back to the nightmare of the Moor. So this is Mare's mask. I'm LB Hackham. If you can find me at LB Hackham up on Instagram and on Blue Sky. I'm Hack Recklessly here on Twitch. Ren is going to be streaming on Friday. So probably some Expedition 33. And then we'll be back on Sunday for the second episode of The Sprawl, which is a cyberpunk meets Disney World game where we are trying to infiltrate into the it's very fun so far. We are trying to infiltrate into a movie studio to leak a script for the next the Furious 7 something. It's fantastic. It's a Fast and Furious meets Mission Impossible meets the DCU or the MCU. It is chaotic and wonderful, and I play a little Southern belle who is just obsessed with explosives. So get ready for that. I'm gonna pass it off to Danny.
That's me. Hey, everybody. I'm CG Danny B. I've been playing Kynel this evening, but typically you can find me talking about indie game news, reviews, whatever we choose. Today I posted a video about Power World 1.0 comes out this weekend, and I got Mal to play our whole first day there. It's fucking nuts. Go watch that funny video. But yeah, if you want to find me talking about all that fun stuff, Play Log Podcast available on your audio platform of choice. As far as rolling dice goes, you can find me here next Wednesday and then back on Thursday and then whatever that future looks like moving forward. And I got a couple other games coming up. Haven't been announced yet, so I'll tell you about those soon-ish. But if you need me to roll dice, let me know. You know, yeah, we got a light palette at the moment, so we got it. Cujo, take us home.
Hi, everybody. I am Cujo. I've been your chronicler for this evening. You can find me all over the place at the Cujo Plays Games, where you can follow my personal stuff like pro wrestling. I was just named the general manager of a wrestling promotion that I have to figure out, which will be fine. But you can also follow Crit Hit Chronicles for official show announcements, updates, highlights, that sort of thing. I'm going to close that out because for some reason it was trying to say my full name. That was weird. But you can check us out, our streaming schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow we're going to be off. But on Friday, we are returning with Shadows over Baldur's Gate with our full cast. We've had a bit of an extended break just because life and scheduling reasons, but we are back into it this Friday. Monday, we have Destiny's Path Triumph of the Tusk, which is sponsored by WizKids and Paizo. If you're like me and you like collecting TTRPG miniatures, tune in for that because we are giving some of those away. Also, PJ is an incredible GM and we love and support them. So go and tune in for that. Tuesday, you can catch us for Bitten, our other Daggerheart show in collaboration with Talking XP, featuring myself and Daniel. Playing the Spell Boys, Boiz, I think was the spelling. I don't remember. But plenty of shows. If you're a fan of my voice, you can check out The Road to Hell, a Hunter the Reckoning podcast, which I believe the finale is coming this week. So yeah, if you're a fan of shows like Supernatural, Buffy, True Blood, that sort of thing, go check that out. We had a shit ton of fun recording that. And oh boy, I'm probably going to get some messages about the finale. And then also, if you're going to be at Gen Con, let me know because I'm going to be running a VIP game of Tales of the Valiant. If you would like to roll dice with me, go check out Gen Con. Just look up Cujo, Kujo, and you will see the slots that are available. I would love to meet and roll some dice. Let's have some fun. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Captain Robert. They are currently playing some D&D. So yeah, just as a reminder, we love you. We appreciate you. Please be nice to each other. We'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.